Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. I want to explain two things related to the Employees Provident Fund Organization's pension, Employees Pension Scheme. First, I would like to state what these two things are, and then I will try to explain the details. The first thing that we observe is the government's decision to collect 1.16% additional contribution from out of employer's share of 12% contribution towards higher pension requirement after 2014. Is this a good news? It doesn't look to be so. I will explain to you why it is not. After telling you about the second news. Is it bad? I don't think so, because status quo doesn't change. The things remain what they are in terms of financial outgo to the employees compared to the beginning of the scheme. Now the second news. It's about extension of date from 3rd May 2023 to June 26 for filing options, validation, etc. by the employees for higher pension. How is this going to help? Whether it's going to solve the problems of the employees, we will see that. But first we take the first thing, that 1.16%. A little background. What is the background? As you know, on 4 November 2022, the 3 judges bench of the Honorable Supreme Court has given an exhaustive, comprehensive judgment on the Employees Pension Scheme. It gave its judgment on several issues. Prominent among them are three issues stand out. One is about pension to those retired before 2014, that Gupta committee case and the details about it and the Supreme Court's decision on that. The second part of the judgment is the pension, higher pension on higher contributions above the ceiling of 15,000 rupees, enhanced amounts. After 2014, those who are working after 2014 on for September and after, that means the beneficiaries of the new scheme and those retired, etc. The third thing is the Supreme Court observed that the government was collecting 1.16% additional sum from the employees opted for higher pension after 2014. But that was not compatible with the law. Supreme Court said it was ultra vires the Employees Provident Fund Act, and the contribution towards pension fund should go as per the law from the employers, not from the employees. So this is illegal to that extent. Still, the Supreme Court suspended the judgment for 6 months, allowing the government to run the scheme and find solution. Till such time, it was permitted to collect from the employees 1.16% as a temporary measure to be adjusted later after the government has taken a decision within the 4 corners of the enactment, not collecting from the employees. It was for the government either to run the scheme with the funds that were available or arranging funds not from the employees. So after that, in pursuance of this order of the Supreme Court, the government has now decided that the money, that extra 1.16%, is not from the employees. It has notified. It is going to be from the employer's share within that 12% share. As you know, employees contribute for the Employees Provident Fund 12% of their salaries, which they get back as per the scheme at the time of superannuation or otherwise as per the scheme details. Another 12% is contributed by the employers, of which 8.33% goes towards the pension fund. Remaining 3.67% is given back to the employees together with their 12% with interest on that. Now, instead of 8.33%, another 1.16% is added, and 9.49% is taken out of the employer's share of contribution, whereby employees are left with 2.51%, not 3.67%. That means 1.16% less. So this is not a benefit to the employees, although technically the Employees Provident Fund organization is not collecting from the employees but from the employers. Now, how it is not beneficial to the employees? Just I want to give you a small example. Supposing you have borrowed some 1,000 rupees from me and promised me to give me back my money after you get your salary. Then I said, no, you don't worry. Your employer is my friend. He gives you, let's say, some 10,000 rupees salary every month. I will take directly 1,000 rupees from him. He gives you 9,000 rupees. Then I have taken from him, you are not giving, your employer has paid it. But what you would do if I am not taking from your employer? You take your salary 10,000 rupees and pay me back my dues, whatever money that you have borrowed from me, 1,000 rupees. You will be left with same 9,000 rupees. There is no change in this. If your employer is paying more than that 10,000 rupees, if he is giving you 11,000 rupees, giving me 1,000 and gives you the same 10,000 rupees, then your employer is taking the burden of paying your dues. Similarly here, the employer is paying same 12%. Out of that, 1.16% is earmarked for pension fund. So net result is no additional benefit to the employee, an additional outgo from the employees. And particularly those who have retired and who are waiting for their higher pension, who are supposed to pay back 8.33% above 15,000 rupees to the Employees Provident Fund organization, now they need to add this 1.16% also, because they have taken entire money from the Employees Provident Fund organization, leaving 8.33% only on, in such cases where this happened, 8.33% up to the ceiling level of 6,500 or 15,000 as the case may be. So it is an additional burden to them. Now the second issue, extension of date. Why the date extended? In the Employees Provident Fund press note, it says employees and their organizations have made representations to them. They have received from various quarters seeking extension of time. The issue has been considered and it has been decided that in order to provide a larger window of opportunity, in order to enable all eligible to file their applications, timeline for filing applications would now be till 26 June 2023. The timeline is being extended to facilitate and provide ample opportunity to the pensioners, members, so as to ease out any difficulty being faced by them. This has been decided after sympathetically considering the various demands received from employees, employers, and their associations. Good, the government and the Employees Provident Fund organization are sympathetic to the employees, extended the date, but several problems the employees have faced were while filing their option. That included even the server not working, the employees, the retirees not being able to file their option because the site was not working. Of course, that is not of their making. Similarly, they could not find the proof of they having paid on higher sum and the documents that were required to be submitted along with this. Those problems still remain. In this given window, if the government and the Employees Provident Fund organization, being more sympathetic and empathetic to the employees, come out with the solutions to meet these challenges, like not being able to find these evidences. Hope government will think, and the media notification says there have been already 12 lakh applications. So the Employees Provident Fund organization may start examining them and allowing passing on the benefit to all the eligible without waiting for the last date, and doing all its best to pass on the benefit to everybody who is entitled for that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. As you know, the subscription is free, but it greatly encourages me to present to you more videos of this type. Thank you very much.